perfect. Now to... Oh, who is she? Oh my god. Oh my god. She starts to circle me, craning her neck in different ways to see me at various angles. Do you mind, lady? I'm sorry for not doing the thing I said I was doing. And moving on. Possum Boy. The Ballad of Joey, Virginia. Possum Boy. The possibilities are boy. Sorry, I'm looking up the game title on Twitch, and it only comes up with the following title. How am I supposed to fit in at college when there aren't any other animal people but I'm a possum boy, the Ballad of Joey, Virginia? That's amazing. Well, this is Possum Boy, the Ballad of Joey, Virginia, also known as How Am I Supposed to Fit in at College when there aren't any other animal people but I'm a possum boy, the Ballad of Joey, Virginia. You know, I feel like we could just tune this down just a hair. Just a hair. All right, there we go. Play the demo. Let's go. Monday, August 19th, 2019. I feel people gawking at me as I get out of the car. I try to ignore them and fail. It's been a while since I've been like this. Everyone in my hometown seemed to know me already. People back there still stared, but not so intently. It takes everything in my power not to fall over and play dead. Really takes a lot. That's everything. Oh my gosh, you've officially left the nest. I can't believe it. The months leading up to this, even on the drive here, it didn't feel real. Please don't cry, Dad. It's weird. My name is Joey. I'm 19 years old, and I'm about as uninteresting as you can get. Except, I'm half a possum. People tend to say I take after my mother more. That's right. There's nothing weird about a father crying when he drops off his son at college. Just because it's a normal human response to the situation doesn't mean it's not weird. Yes. Yeah. Are you sure you don't need anything else? You packed a towel, right? Do you need another towel? We can run to Target and... Dad, I'm fine. I've got a towel. I'll be fine. Okay, you're right. You'll be fine. But if you need anything, call us right away. Because, even if you don't need anything, we want to hear about everything that happens and all the friends you make and just everything. Okay, will do. Dad never really got that I don't make friends. Only person who was friendly to me in school was the biology teacher who thinks I just wanted to dissect me. I was ignored at best and beat up at worst. It's hard to defend yourself when your only response to danger is to play dead. Yes! A long way back, so I guess if you don't need anything else, I'm fine. Right. Goodbye, son. Bye, guys. Yes. Love you too. After some hugs and tears, Mom and Dad leave. And here I am, standing in my new dorm room, alone, 200 miles from home, terrified. I'd lied to Dad. I'm not fine. I'm not going to be fine. Leaving home and not having Mom and Dad there to look out for me, sharing a room with a stranger, being surrounded by strangers, all of them looking, staring, screaming, "Yo, roommate!" The door slams open and I freeze. Whoa, dude, are you all right? Can't move. Dead. Wow, you're a dedicated dude. Okay, I'm gonna go get the rest of my stuff. Okay. Some amount of time passes. By the time he returns, I'm just barely alive again. Hey, done playing dead? Yeah, sorry about that. Dude, the mouth is so articulated. I know regular fursuits are expensive, but that must be... No, I'm not a furry, Dude, it's 2019. No one cares if you're a furry. No, I'm half a possum. For real? That's cool, man. That's cool. Totally. Usually people are scared or disgusted or something, you know, normal stuff. You know, people probably give you a hard time for being different in school, but I bet you in college people won't really care about that sort of thing. That sort of thing? My being an abomination that defies the laws of God and man. You think people won't care about that sort of thing in college? Yeah, it's like we're all adults, right? We got all of our own things. Hey, can you help me carry something up here? Okay. This guy's being nice to me. What's his problem? I don't know, maybe he wants to get along with his roommate. That's his problem? I'm Raj, by the way. I'm Joey, Virginia. Cool. He leads me to a rented pickup truck in the parking lot. The only thing left in it are one of those old TVs from from before screens were flat. Really? He's got an LCD? An LCD, not LCD. Wow. Wow. What are the round ones called again? I forget. Oh my god. But he has one of those. Wow, I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid.
Yeah, this thing's been with me pretty much since I was born.
Really? You never upgraded?
Yeah, well, my family got this HD TVs, but I never let them throw this out. You gotta have CRT to play old games, dude. Input lag, man.
Input lag?
Yeah, I'm big onto Ultimate Brawl 2, and it's basically unplayable on HD TV because of the input lag.
I played old video games on my family's regular TV, but hadn't really noticed.
You mind grabbing the other side?
Okay. We hoist the old TV from the truck, and holy lord, this thing is heavy. How big of a TV are we talking here?
Thanks, buddy.
My arms.
Yeah, look at this thing around his workout. I'm gonna get hooked up. Have you ever played Ultimate Brawl 2?
Not much. I mean, it came out like the year I was born. I played a lot of Ultimate Brawl 5, though.
5's okay, but 2 is where the depth is, where the technique is, where the speed is.
If you say so.
Oh, hey, do you have a car?
No.
Dang, I gotta turn in that truck tonight and I need a ride back. Guess I'll do a rideshare. Are any of those old companies less evil than the others?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. No ethical consumption under capitalism anyway, right?
I guess? Dude, chill out. Raj turns back to the TV.
Now let's get to work.
Oh god, that reminds me. Work. Mom and Dad have been telling me that I'll need to get a job here. They can only afford to support me so much after all. Raj, you wouldn't happen to know any jobs that are within walking distance, would you?
He just moved here, so did you! Come on, I'm actually gonna apply to work in the dining halls. You could do that.
They don't make hairnets big enough.
Alright, I don't know, you could tutor something if you're smart enough or something. Are you smart or anything? I don't know, I'm hard to tell by looking at someone.
Guess I'm pretty much fluent in French, but...
Whoa, you speak French? That's awesome. How do you say opossum in French?
Le possum.
Cool. Yeah, you could do online tutoring, or you could see if they're a tutor at the student center.
Do you think they hire a freshman, though? I don't know. I mean,
if you're fluent, I don't see why not.
Pretty much fluent.
I give them a call later and see if they take you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Well, time to unpack. Now it's Monday the 26th. It's been 7 whole days with him and Raj. I wonder if he's met anyone else. Or just stayed in his room the whole time. That's unhealthy. Can relate though. An excruciating weekend of orientations and rallies and such is finally over. I barely had time to think as I was shuffled between events. Being packed into those crowds was awful. I could feel people freaking out whenever my fur brushed against them. Hopefully my classes aren't too... who even uses Flash anymore? It's sunny anyway. I found him. The fabled Possum Boy of Barnes University. No, I don't want to be fabled. Too bad, buddy. You're the hottest scoop in town. I don't want to be Scoop, ma'am. This is far from the first time a reporter, a researcher, or something has tried to get information about me. That has always brushed them off before, and the local news at home accepted a while ago that they weren't going to get anything about me. Am I going to get rid of this person, though? I just want to ask you a few questions. Where'd you come from? McKinney, Texas. Okay, yeah, but why are you like this? My mom is an opossum, okay? And your father's a human, then? Yeah? Oh my god, that's freaky. People will eat that up. Can you please leave me alone now? I'm gonna be late for class. What class? None of your business. I don't want you stalking me. I'm wounded. I wouldn't stalk you. What do you think you're doing, lady? I'm gonna start walking to my class, and if you follow me, I'll use my freaky possum abilities on you. What are you gonna do? Be immune to rabies at me? I'll do something. Never mind that something is probably falling over, Dad. Okay, we're not getting anywhere today, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks for your time. See you around. I hope you don't. Call the campus police, man. Come on. I will. God, that was an upsetting social interaction. All right, class. Zip, zip. Dirt is bothering me from that. Okay, first class. Geology lecture. I can do this. I like rocks well enough. I step into the room and it falls silent. Everyone's looking at me. I hear the murmurs begin. I do my best not to freeze up. The only seat open is in the front row. Not ideal, but I guess it'll do. Looks like the professor isn't here yet, so at least my being late doesn't matter. I take my seat at the end of the front row. Open my bag, get out my textbook binder and... Shit, I don't have any pencils or pens, or even highlighters. So I forgot to get any writing utensils when I was shopping with Mom and Dad. You hadn't had to write a single thing down within the last 7 days, kid? Well, I guess this is techie days nowadays. They're mostly just typing stuff, right? Right. The guy next to me is idly fiddling with 3 different colored pens on his desk while looking at his phone. Maybe I could borrow one. Excuse me. Ah! He jolts, knocking the pens to the ground. I'm sorry, I'll get... No, I've got... No, I insist It's okay, not a problem, We go on like this for a bit and eventually manage to collect his pens. He delicately places them back on his desk. Sorry again, I was, wondering if I could borrow a pen? His hand reflexively covers the pens and he eyes me suspiciously. A pen? Yes, I forgot to bring one. I see a deep inner struggle play out on his face. Okay. I'll, need it back, though. Of course, no problem. I always let people borrow pens and such, without the expectation that they would give them back. But by damn, I would be judging him if they didn't give him back. He looks over his pens and picks up the blue one. Here. Thanks. It's surprisingly heavy. It has a name engraved on it. Orson Field. Is this your name? Yes, I'm Orson Field. Oh, well, it's good to meet you, Orson. My name's Joey Virginia. Yeah, good to meet you too, I guess. I'll be careful with your pen. Thank you. We sit in silence for a bit. It's awkward. Where the heck is the professor? Yeah? I'm not being awkward because you're a possum and like this with everyone. Okay, bye. Okay, good to know. The professor finally enters the room. Orson and I both breathe sighs of relief now that we don't have to talk to each other anymore. First day of classes wasn't so bad, mostly just reading the syllabi. Epic Fantasy 3. Which one is that? Imitating. It ain't Final Fantasy 6, I can tell you that. It's still early, so I guess I should see about being a tutor. I look up the phone number for the student center and give it a call. Yo, you got Barnes University Tutoring Center. I wanted to ask about becoming a tutor. Sweet, we're hurting for tutors right now. What you got? French? Hell yeah, that's perfect. We only got one French tutor right now. Let me call him over so he can see if you're legit. Hey Ted, get over here. I need to interview a French tutor. I don't know how to do a job interview, that's your job. How am I supposed to know if the dude can really speak French? Just come chat with him. Fine, I'll be back in a second. Just keep working on those conjugations in the meantime. Hey, Ted's gonna ask you a few questions. Alors, comment ça vous? Oui, ça va bien. C'est... Oh, this writing is difficult to read. C'était un peu facile, non? Ah, je suppose. Voici une autre question facile. Quel est votre nom? Votre nom? I suppose. Here's another question. What's your name? Je m'appelle Joey Virginia. I'm Joey Virginia. Depuis combien de temps étudiez-vous le français? How do you happen to know French? I think that's what it's saying. Depuis le lycée. Je passe des cours à notre collège communicateur quand j'étais au lycée. I don't know. Excellent. Qu'est-ce que vous étudiez? Je ne sais pas encore. Je suis étudiant en première année. I've been a student for a year. Vraiment? Oui. Hey, we can even hire freshmen. I guess if he's good enough, we can't fire him if he sucks. Pas de problème. Je l'aiderai de vous engager. Je suppose que ne pouvez pas vous... Il y a un problème. I guess it's not really a problem if you're a freshman, dude. D'accord. Okay. Hey, you can hire this guy. He speaks great French. Sweet. Hey, me again. You got a job. Can you come by the student center now? Sure. Sweet, I'm about to head out, but I'll leave the paperwork with Ted. He'll show you the ropes. Training is not my job description. You just have to, show him how to record his hours and stuff. It'll take, 5 seconds. Fine. Ted will show you the ropes later. Bye. I guess. Guess I'll go to the student center. You never got the name of the dude who hired you. I find my way to a room in the student center. A few students and tutors who notice me when I enter stare at me as I make my way to a large desk that at the head of the room. A guy sits behind it, going over some papers. Excuse me, I'm looking for Ted. That's me. Ah! Oh, sorry, you startled me. Seems to happen a lot. Sorry. No problem. You must be Joey Virginia? Yeah. Great. Glad to meet you. I'm Ted Cairns, the head French tutor, because I'm the only French tutor, except for you now. Ted stands up as he shuffles through some papers. He's tall, he hands me a small stack of papers. Here, fill this out, then I'll explain everything. Yay! Woo! I fill out the paperwork and then Ted shows me how to record my hours, how to check the schedule, etc. His obvious discomfort slowly dissipates as he gets used to my grotesque form. He turns out to be quite friendly. Good for you, Ted. I'll see about getting some of my students transferred to you. You can round out your schedule as more students come in during the semester. Okay, thanks. It's nothing. I got too many students anyways since I was the only French tutor here. It's been like 1 week. How many kids have signed up for getting tutoring already? Is there anything else I need to know? One very important thing. The documents I gave you went over this, but in case you missed it, keep your grades up. I know the boss sounds chill, but if your GPA dips, you will get fired. Okay. Anything else? I think the last thing is open hours. During open hours, you can come here and be on call for students who come in without an appointment. It's not required, but you get paid even if no one shows up, so it's a pretty great deal. Sometimes I just end up reading a book the whole time. I'll keep that in mind. Great. I hope you'll show up at open hours because I would love someone here besides the boss to talk to between students. Wait, does Ted actually want to spend time with me? Maybe Raj was right and there will be people who don't care that I'm a possum? Either that or this guy's just desperate. ¿Por qué no las dos? I've got a student in a few minutes, so I guess we're done for now. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're paid for this orientation thing. Have a good one. Okay, later. Oh, if I remember the map correctly, the campus store is in the building next door. I should go get some pencils and stuff. Good idea. It's gonna be overpriced, but go ahead. Here we are. Now, where the heck is the writing stuff? Oh, that Barnes University hoodie looks comfy. Maybe I should get one and show some school spirit or whatever, but I don't have the money for that now. I had a university hoodie for quite a while for my first college. And then, I flunked out of my first year at college, so I ended up switching colleges. So I don't have a hoodie for the one I graduated from, actually. Maybe I should get one. No, I'm a bit old for one of those, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Anyway, let's move on with life. Here we go. Pencils, pens, highlighters, and I'll get some folders to organize my stuff too. I walk up to the counter and the girl behind it looks straight at me with a genuine smile. She doesn't flinch at the sight of me, even the slightest. She makes eye contact. Hi, how are you doing? Find everything you need? Yes, just these. Great, let me ring those up for you. So how did your first day of classes treat you? It was fine, except when I realized I didn't have anything to write with. Well, don't worry, you're not the only person who's been in here buying last-minute school supplies today. That's comforting. That'll be $17.89. Okay, how many pens did you buy? I stick my debit card into the card reader, panic for a split second when the beeps like it up. I always do, then pull it back out. Alrighty, here's your receipt. I take it from her. I read her name tag. Thanks, Sam. You're welcome, and thank you so much for stopping by. Come back soon. That was the most pleasant interaction I've had with a stranger. She was just so genuinely kind. Even Raj thought I was a furry and stuff, but she treated me like I was normal. Completely normal. Something wrong with her. Wow, this is how normal people feel all the time? And I mean, I couldn't help but notice that she was very pretty. I should get going. She got fantasies, dude? Maybe. It's another 4 days later. It's Friday. My first week of college is over. It was pretty eventful. Ted got me some students already, so I've been pretty busy. My students have fallen on various points of the scared, disgusted spectrum, but we've worked through it. I've got some free time now, though. Let's see. I could go to open hours at the tutoring center or study in the library. Or I guess I could hang out with Raj. I guess we're kind of friends. Weird. Well, what's the most important thing is to not fall behind in school, since that's the purpose of being here. But you also need money to help supply yourself. You already are getting some tutoring stuff done. Hanging out with Raj is good to help build up a solid buddyship with, your roommate. But I mean, I feel like that's just gonna come naturally, isn't it? Maybe. That's my thought on the subject in any case. So, perhaps it would be best to do some more studying for now? Alright, let's do some studying. Let's be, up on that. I think I'll head to the library and study. Yeah. As I walk through the dorm, and we might meet some new people too. On the way to the library, I see that guy from my geology class sitting on the couch, talking on his phone. I awkwardly wave to him. He awkwardly waves back as he talks. It might not happen. I just can't find any more players. Everyone I usually played with left for college, and I'm not gonna just go ask acquaintances. No, I've already got a whole campaign idea for the Journey setting, and if you can't get people to play Journeys in the one RPG everyone's heard of, you can't get people to play anything. Ooh, new opportunities. Wait, he's trying to get players together to play Journeys? That tabletop role-playing game? I always wanted to play that. Pretending to be someone else who can shoot fireballs and swing swords and not be a possum who has always appealed to me, but I never had any friends to play with. Maybe I should go up and ask him about it. Inserting myself into that situation sounds really scary, but maybe it would be fun and maybe I could actually make some friends. Do it! Do it! Here goes nothing. Excuse me, Orson, right? Ah! He jolts and drops his phone. It lands safely on the couch. He picks it back up and talks into it. Sorry, Cyrus. No, I'm just fine. Someone came up to me and talked to me. What do I do? Okay. I'll try that. He lowers the phone, sits up straight and looks at me and with Herculean effort speaks. Hello. Love awkwardness. Hello. Hi. I couldn't help but overhear you play Journeys. Yeah, so what? Lots of people do. Yeah, it's fine. I just was wondering if maybe I could join. I mean, if it's no problem. If it's not. Orson squints at me suspiciously and holds the phone back up. He wants to play Journeys with us. I mean, I guess that's awesome. Yes, and Possum. Yeah, we could make a 3-person party work. It's not ideal, but okay, if you say so. You can play with us, I guess. Cool, thanks. I've always wanted to try it. Yeah, so, give me your phone number so we can figure out what to play and stuff. Okay. I take some paper and pen out of my bag and write down my number for him. Thank you. Glad you got your own pens, by the way. Yeah. Well, I better get going. I got some studying to do. Yeah. I leave wondering if signing up for future interactions with Orson was a good idea. It is now Saturday, 2 days later, the end of August. Some more free time this weekend. If I want to be productive, I could go study at the library or go work at the tutoring center. Or I could just hang out with Raj. Actually, I have enough money for that hoodie now that I got my first tutoring paycheck. Maybe I should go back to the campus store. Ooh, that's fun too. Let's not splurge everything right away though. Get some extra cash. Go to the tutoring. You know, like get some extra money and go hang out with that cool dude that really was setting you up. I should head to the tutoring center. And don't get me wrong, that lady at the shopping area, you could probably get in on that, but let's not rush things. Ted's here today, but he has scheduled students this evening, so he won't get to talk much. A couple of other students come in throughout the evening, and I do my best to help them with their homework. Yay, no social interaction, really.
It's Monday.
Second week of classes, I get to get stares walking about campus, but not quite as many. But there's someone over there who is definitely staring at me intently. Let me guess. Oh gosh, she's walking towards me now. What does she want? I have heard of you, but luck that our paths have crossed. Hi? What does this tall, elegant, very fashionable girl want with me? I don't have time to talk before my next class. Please, take this. She hands me a business card. Follow me on Chirp, so I might DM you. So long. She steps past me and disappears. I look at the card. Rose Lou. There's no phone number or email address, just a bunch of social media logos with the username rose.liu next to each of them. Is this a scam to get more followers? Well, no time to worry about that now. I gotta get to class. Rush.
Hey, Joey!
Hey. Raj goes back to messing around on his phone after greeting me. That reminds me. That girl this morning told me to follow her on Chirp. I'll have to create an account. I don't really use social media, which is a close second for the weirdest thing about me. I sit on my bed, download the app, and make an account. Now, what do I put for my first post? Well, let's see what all the fuss is about. Hi, Chirp, I'm Joey, Virginia. Or, why am I doing this? See, that's something I never know what to do with social media, honestly, except for just what I'm thinking at the time. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Hey, sport? Uh-oh. No, that just seems like really out of touch to me. Hi, Chirp, I'm Joey, Virginia. That's putting your whole name online. I mean, not like you can really be that anonymous, being a possum. I mean, if you're gonna use your own picture. I don't know if he is. I do, but you know, that's me. How about why am I doing this? Being very pessimistic. That's how I really feel. Wait, there's already a response? It says, LMAO, I don't know, joining Chirp is like the worst decision you can make. It's from Raj Balakrishna? Raj, how did you find me on Chirp? I just joined like 2 seconds ago.
I don't know, you just showed up in my recommendations. I was like, that's my boy!
But all I put in was my name and email address. How'd you know we knew each other?
I don't know, tech companies always spying on us. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about them spying. I'll try not to.
Hey, don't forget to follow me back. My posts are real good.
I'm just realizing he has a GameCube on top of his TV. That's cute. Okay. I follow Raj's account and then search for Rose.Leo. I pull up her account and She has over 1 million followers. If that's a scam she's running, it must be really efficient. What the heck does she want with me? Only one way to find out, I follow the account. Spend some time going through Chirp, following accounts Raj says are funny, following celebrities I like, unfollowing them after Raj tells me that they posted something racist or transphobic. Good idea, don't follow those. Just as Raj slaps my hand away from the follow button for a creator of my favorite British sitcom, that's heartbreaking. I get a DM from Rose.Liu.
Whoa, holy shit, did Rose Liu just message you? She's like the most famous person at this school. What does she want from you?
I don't know, but do you mind? They're called private messages, you know.
They're actually called direct messages on this platform, but hint taken, alright.
Hello, thank you for indulging me. If my end goes further, I have a proposition for you. Would you be so kind as to meet me for brunch on Wednesday so that we may discuss it? I do have an opening between classes Wednesday morning. Dad warned me about meeting strangers from the internet, but she's a student, you know? She's not really from the internet, she's just on the internet. Just like you are. Do it. Sure, I like brunch. Magnificent. There is a delightful establishment just off campus. I will send you the address. How we say 10:30 a.m.? The address follows. It's walkable. Sounds good. I'll see you Wednesday. Wonderful.
So, what does she want?
I still don't know. She wants me to meet Wednesday for some sort of proposition?
What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
You gotta tell me everything after you meet her.
Okay. She probably just wants to get pitched and use you, man. I mean, unless she's into, like, maybe she could be a furry. I don't know. Tuesday. Well, I have some free time now. Class is already getting hard, so maybe I should study. I think that we've had some happenings with everyone so far. Let's go ahead and say hello to Raj, see if he wants to hang out. I never really had friends before, but I'm not sure how to do this. Hey, Raj, what's up? Raj turns to me from the game he's playing.
Oh, just getting some Ultimate Brawl 2 practicing. I don't have any practice buddies around here yet, so I just gotta practice against the computer.
Oh, that's too bad.
Hey, do you want to play with me?
I haven't really played Ultimate Brawl 2, so I don't know that fighting me would make you any better.
Nah, just for fun. You said you played Ultimate Brawl 5, so it's not like you'll be completely lost.
Okay, sure. I sit next to Raj and he hands me a controller. We pick out characters and start a match. Give me a few seconds to figure out the controls.
Yeah.
Kinda like this song. I run back and forth through a few punches. Doesn't feel too different from Ultimate Brawl 5. I should be okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Cool.
He immediately starts wailing on me. I try to escape and get a hit in, but he seems to predict my every move. I lose my first life in a few seconds. After I respond, I lose my second life just as quickly. How the hell is he so fast? He's been playing this forever.
Good match.
Was it?
Yeah, that was fun. Wanna go again?
Sure. We play match after match, and I don't manage to take a single one of his lives. I swear he's somehow able to make his character move faster than it's supposed to.
Well, I better start working on my homework. That was awesome, though. You got a good potential.
I do, but you're kicking my ass the entire time.
Well, yeah, but just this evening, you got to where you were lasting like 4 times as long as against me. That's a great improvement.
Still, you should probably find other practice partners if you want to get better.
Dude, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm gonna try to meet more people who are into the game, though. I signed up for a local tournament that's happening later this semester. Hoping to meet some folks there.
People hold tournaments for a 19-year-old game that has 3 sequels? Yes, they do. They do, Joey.
Yeah, they do. In bigger cities, at least. This was always the closest town with the tournaments, but it's about 40 minutes away from home, and I could never convince anyone to drive me that far. So this will be my first one.
Huh. Well, good luck.
Thanks!
It's Wednesday, my dudes. So, this is the place where I'm supposed to meet Rose Liu. Welcome to... Oh, when Miss Liu said the man she was waiting on was a possum, I didn't... Technically, possum refers to a family of Australian marsupials. The North American species is called a possum. Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. I'm very sorry. Your table is right this way. Thank you so much for joining me here, darling. Darling? No problem. What's with that language? Can I get you anything to drink, sir? Coffee, I guess? Right away. Tell me, Joey, what conditioner do you use? Whatever's cheapest. I have a lot to use, so... Excellent. That's excellent. Having received only the most perfunctory of care, your hair is as a blank canvas. Thanks. Allow me to explain my ulterior motive for inviting you here. As you know, I have a rather sizable following on various social media platforms. Recently, I have been approached with some sponsorship opportunities. I have no problem with hustle, but I feel I must approach it as ethically as I can. So I want you to help me test the effectiveness of various hair care brands which have approached me. Your idea of ethical hustle is animal testing. You are no beast in the field. You are as human as I, just with a convenient amount of hair. You are freely able to accept or decline. Your coffee, sir. The server appears from the other and sets the cup in front of me. Thanks. Are you ready to order? Oh, I haven't really looked at the menu yet. Give us a few more moments, please. Certainly. Well, what exactly do you want from me? I have offers from 4 products, and I need to test which is the best so that I may shill it with a clear conscience. At least she's honest, you know. I figure I would have to test them on a single person's hair to get consistent results. But I couldn't very well divide someone's hair into quadrants to treat separately. Not enough space. And what's more, I could hardly subject someone to that even if it were feasible. Can you imagine how absurd one would look if it were to walk about with one's hair having so much volume and sheen on one side and so much on the other? It would be ludicrous. I really doubt I'd be able to tell. But you are perfect. If we have your chest and back, we have 4 sizable spots to test. And as I presume, you typically wear shirts in public, so you won't look ridiculous during the course of the experiment. I do wear shirts, yes. So, have I piqued your interest? What's in it for me, madam? Well, what do I get out of this? Naturally, I would give you a cut of whichever sponsorship deal I choose, with your being so crucial to the process, and I'm sure you would learn a lot about what hair care works best for you. That does sound actually like a really good deal to me. Seeing my hesitation, she leans forward. And if you twist my arm, I may just teach you a thing or two about the skill of an influencer, so I can instruct you in photography, fashion, SEO, and so forth. What do you say? I barely even use social media. The skill of an influencer weren't even on my radar. No idea what SEO is, if it is, for that matter.
Search engine optimization, my good man. That's the way we do that.
But ultimately, it sounds like I could make some money just by washing my fur with free shampoos. So, what do you say? Yeah, do it, man. Come on. Experiment. Live your life. Okay, I'll do it. As long as they're good for you and not gonna, cause hair loss, I don't see the problem. Oh, marvelous. Thank you, darling. Darling. I brought the products with me, so you can take them home and get started right away. But first, let's enjoy our brunch. Right. Yeah, right. I looked down at the menu. I managed to feel anxious about something as simple as ordering brunch. Rose is clearly a million times cooler than me, and I somehow convinced myself there are cool and uncool brunch orders. I tried to decode what would be cool. I strained to remember what lox is. Get the lox is good. Are you ready to order? I mean, unless you're allergic, then maybe don't do that. I am. Are you ready, Joey? Sure, you go first. I'll have the shaku with feta, please. All right, shaku with feta. And for you, sir? Well, I was thinking the same thing. Make it 2. All right, we have that out for you soon. So, if we're going to be business partners, we may as well get to know each other. Tell me about yourself. There's not much to... What was that? Ah! What the devil was that? I have a bad feeling about this. Joey, are you all right? Yeah, fine. Sorry. We pass a pleasant and only slightly awkward brunch getting to know each other. My suspicions are confirmed. Rose is, indeed, a million times cooler than me. Also, shaku is really good. After the meal, Rose gives me her phone number and a bag of hair products. I hurry back to campus for my next class. I would get that done immediately, just so don't have to think about it. It's Friday. It's been a few days. Have I done this yet? Or Joey. Have you done this, Joey? Well, I have some free time now. What should I do? Study, tutor, hang out with Raj, or go shopping. You know, I think it's time to study again. College is primarily for going to school. Don't flunk. I think I'll head to the library and study. It's peaceful and quiet here. I find a free seat and pull a textbook out of my bag. Perfect. Now to... Oh, who's she? Oh my god! I nearly have a heart attack from the sudden exclamation. I look up and see a girl in front of me. Everyone is staring at her. She looks around sheepishly. Oh my God. She turns her attention back to me and a big smile crawls across her face. She starts to circle me, craning her neck in different ways to see me at various angles. Do you mind, lady? Absolutely incredible. You're incredible. Can I help you? Yes, let me paint you. What? I have a huge assignment to paint a full-body portrait with my choice of model and style, and I didn't know what I was looking for, but it turns out you're it. I'm flattered, but I should just stay home in my dorm. As soon as I say but, her expression drops dramatically. It's painful to see. Well, what would it entail? Oh, it'll be super easy. We'll work together to find a good pose, and then you just hold that pose while I capture you. Would I be compensated? Well, I can't pay you, but it could be a lot of fun. Staying perfectly still for an extended period of time could be a lot of fun. Sure. She looks so hopeful. It'll feel really bad to let her down, but I do really want a bunch of people staring at a painting of me. Do I have time for that? Honestly, lady, you're kind of freaking me out a bit. I'm gonna have to pass. I'm really sorry, but I don't think I'm comfortable with this. Oh, okay. I get it. I suppose it's a big ask from someone you don't even know. I'll find someone else. Yeah, you could have just tried to breathe this a little easier, lady. Sorry. It's okay. It's fine. I shall carry on. She turns and walks away. I feel bad now, but, it was a really weird request. Ask your friends. Make me a friend first. Come on. It's Saturday. Well, I've had some free time now. What should I do?
What about the shampoo stuff?
All right, I did some studying. There's tutoring. I could hang out with Raj again, or I could go shopping. You know what? Let's go shopping. I'll go get one of those hoodies. Yeah, do today. I pick out a hoodie. When I take it to the counter, I have to admit I'm disappointed that Sam isn't there. The guy who rings up the hoodie is clearly uncomfortable. Oh well, guess I'm a freak after all. But as I head towards the exit, my eyes fall on a corner of the store with some seating. Sam is there. She happens to look up from her phone and we make eye contact. She nods in an I'm acknowledging that you exist sort of way. Maybe I should go talk to her? Or would that be weird? Take a chance, man. She seemed friendly. It could just be customer service talking, but worst thing that she could say is make it is just obvious that she's busy. So give it a chance. Hi, how's it going? Oh, hey, it's you. Sup? Yeah, you remembered me. You're kind of distinctive. I guess so. Yeah, that's true. Sorry if that was a weird thing to say. You're cool. No, it's fine. Honestly, the fact that you didn't react to my appearance at all when we first met was, really nice. Dude, I'm gonna level with you. When you came up to the counter, internally, I kind of freaked out. Never seen anything like you before. Anything. Startled me, to say the least. Oh, I couldn't tell. That's because I was just in my customer service persona. You can't react to a customer looking weird. Or, different. I guess not. I keep putting my foot in my mouth here. Don't worry about it. It's not news to me that I'm weird. But, look, when someone's weird, I think that rules. I like weirdos. What is happening with this song? Anyway, way more fun than normies. Normies? Yeah, well, the only one we both know is Customer Service Sam. Customer Service Sam? Oh, we haven't made introductions. I'm regular Sam. And I'm Customer Service Sam. Pleasure to meet you. Have a nice day. Well, it's quite a difference. Yeah, I hate her. Honestly, I'm too good at it. My coworkers are always commenting on how much I change when someone walks up to the counter. I just can't turn it off when I'm on the clock, and it's gotten me in trouble. Oh, girl, I feel that. Trouble? Yeah. How does that get you into trouble? I know exactly what you mean by that. Hi, my name is Jacki. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? Oh, how can I help you today? Oh, that's so nice. Okay, cool. All right, wonderful. I'd be happy to help you with that today. Come on, smile, smile. Well, look at me, just ask you something. Did you come up and talk to me because you're smitten with Customer Service Sam and how nice she was to you? Huh? Because it wouldn't be the first time that's happened. I like regular Sam too. She seems okay. It was nice having someone not react to me at all, but regular Sam seems a lot cooler. Good answer. I wish I always got a clear, direct feedback for how I handle social situations. That's hilarious. Same though. Hey, do you want to hang out or something? Hang out sometime? I feel bad for making an ass of myself earlier with this conversation. Let me make up for it. We can go get pizza or something, my treat. Her teeth are like razors. Cool, here. Text me yourself so I have your number. She unlocks her phone and hands it to me. Her background is the poster for some horror movie I've never heard of. Looks very campy. Okay. I send a text message to my number and hand the phone back to her. My phone buzzes and I take it out of my pocket. Then I try to act cool and I put it back in my pocket. Did you get excited because you got a text and realized it was from yourself? Yeah. That rules. That rules. All right, sure, if you say so. Let's hang out soon. Just let me know when you're free. Okay. Anyway, I gotta go get back to work. Oh, what's your name again? Joey, Virginia. Cool. See ya. That was a little weird. It's Monday morning. I'm exhausted today, so I'm just relaxing reading a dime a dozen generic fantasy novel on my phone.
Hey, buddy, what you reading?
Oh, just some fantasy shit.
Dude, I love fantasy shit. How is it?
Oh, I don't know. I just started.
Okay, well, let me know. I'm always looking for recommendations.
Okay. I look back down at my phone. In my periphery, I see Raj pull something out of his backpack and sit on his bed. A few minutes pass as I read about elves doing elf stuff. Oh my god.
You're dating Rose Lou? Is that what that whole thing was? She was asking you out, dude.
What? No, where'd you get that idea?
It's all in the lasso.
The lasso? What?
The unofficial, unscrupulous rival to the school paper, Riata. No one knows who runs it, but it's all the school's darkest secrets and rumors get printed here, apparently.
He waves what looks like a tabloid paper at me. I grab it. The lasso. Half human, half a possum. A creature stalks campus. Rose Liu's freaky love affair, page 3. Yikes. What a way to go. What the hell is this? Why didn't you lead with me being the cover story?
I figure you knew. These things are all over the campus.
Oh my god. What a nightmare. My hand tightens into fists, inadvertently crumpling the lasso. I can't believe this is happening. The lasso, it tightens like a noose. Everyone on campus is gawking at this picture of me. Oh my god, I'm such a freak.
Whoa, dude, are you okay?
No.
Dude, I'm sorry,
I drop the lasso and cover my face. I hate this. I hate being like this.
Joey!
Oh! Oh, his tail is so shiny. Raj sits next to me and wraps an arm around my shoulder. I hate the word shoulder. I start to feel a little better. We sit in silence for a while. Then I remember what Raj said. Wait, you said me and Rose were dating?
That's just what I said. What it said.
So a freaky love affair. I grab the lasso and crumple it and turn to page 3. There was a picture of us at brunch leaning close together to speak. The page is full of scandalous nonsense. Shit, I gotta text Rose. I grab my phone from the corner of the bed. Looks like she already texted me. Please come to my apartment. We need to speak. Not to sound overly dramatic, but please ensure you're not followed. Please respond ASAP. Sorry, on my way. Raj, I gotta go.
Okay.
Thanks for, putting your arm around me while I was freaking out.
Anytime, bud.
I grab my things and order a rideshare as I head downstairs. I'm sure the rideshare dude isn't gonna do anything. To be continued. Available now. Wait, is it? Oh, I thought it was just in... oh, whatever, you know, that's cool. Yay. Oh, not back. Excuse me. All right. I guess that's all we're gonna be doing here. Fun game. Oh, we'll give it a save. Why not? And quit. All right. So if you're interested in that game, just again, it's a very long titled game. What was it called again? Should I want to quit? No. Hang on. Hit return. How am I supposed to fit in college when there aren't any other animal people but I'm a Possum Boy, the Ballad of Joey, Virginia? Which you could just simply look it up on Steam as Possum Boy, the Ballad of Joey, Virginia. You'll find it pretty quickly. And we met all of these lovely characters, didn't we? We did. All right. So that's cool.